Okay, this is NBMooselover, and I'm here this morning getting eaten alive by midgets. They're just burning me. Midgets and mosquitoes. I was come out here, this is an elderberry bush that a lot of different birds have been coming to. Last year I was filming birds around it, and they've got the berries just about all gone here now. I had a hell of a time getting video of different birds because they always could tell I was standing here, and I'm underneath of a cedar tree, and I've got these spruce trees right around me, right close here, and I'm up against the tree trying to stay hid, and it's just not a good morning. Yesterday I got the bugs are just quite bad depending on what time of morning it is. Oh man, they were burning my hands. And the no-see-ums. And I was just filming a woodpecker up in a tree there behind me, and of course, he's getting behind limbs, and it's just I just wanted to film this here because I had a little kind of interesting incident this morning, and I missed an opportunity here, and just the way it goes, I think 70% of the time, you don't have very good luck filming wildlife, and maybe 30%, you do. Sounds about right. But anyway, I was here this morning, and there weren't too many birds around. There was some robins that were here. They were juvenile robins. There was 3 here the other day. I got them. And I'm trying to get woodpeckers at this. There were some different larger woodpeckers coming to these berries. But anyway, this morning I had a doe that basically I'm going to be putting the video on my channel here. And a doe, I happened to look out the window and saw a doe going across my lawn, and so I kind of snuck outside and grabbed my camera and tried to get some video. Well, she was limping. She got a front leg where her front leg is looked a little swollen right at the knee joint, and she was like favoring it and holding it up and limping. And so I got a little video of her there, and then kind of moved over, went outside and kind of moved over into the woods a little bit there beside my house just to get a little bit more video. And then there was another doe with her, a bigger doe, I think. Maybe this one might have been a yearling. And I got a little bit more film of them there, and then they went on up in the woods. Well, then I'm back here filming, trying to film birds after that. And I'm standing right here, and right where I've got the camera here right now, there's a little deer trail that comes right down through here, right in these little spruce trees, and my lawn is right out there, is my lawn, and my house is right there. And so this is what was in front of me, was this bunch of limbs here, and all of a sudden I'm watching for birds here and trying not to move, and then there's a bird. Okay, I just want to dub over this here. I'm just editing this video, and since I've gone back and edited the injured doe video, I could tell that she's scraped up pretty bad. She's got scrapes on her back, and up on the top of her shoulders, and on the side of her right shoulder, and where she's got the bad knee, but her knee swelled up too. So she's been hit by a car. Well, I pretty well figured she was hit by a car even with just a knee injury, but she took a tumble, and probably ended up skidding across the road or whatever. So I just hope that she can make it. I don't know. She's gonna have a tough time. They just show up and then disappear so quick. They don't give you much time. Film. Different sound there. Sounds like it might be a woodpecker. I did some research on these birds. I think that's a wood thrush, I think. Some of them have like a mottled breast, but that one doesn't. I think the other ones are gray checkered thrushes, but I don't know my birds very well. I know I'm here. It makes it really hard to film. And the midgets are eating me. My batteries, I got 7 minutes left on my battery. That's the thing, when you're filming things like this, like your batteries, you just keep the camera turned on and stand by and wait and wait and wait. And oh man, midgets. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've spent hours and hours filming when I couldn't hardly move because I was filming trying to hold the camera still and getting eaten by no-see-ums and dog flies. My God, these are really bad. I can't film and show you, but they're just a cloud of no-see-ums are on my camera here. I'm not gonna be able to take it much longer, but anyway, I gotta get back to my story here. Like I said, I had filmed the does, and that's kind of maybe 75 yards directly in front of me is where that is off my lawn, and it goes up around, and there's an old road that I have there on my property, and basically deer trails up through there, and my fern, where I filmed my fern videos there, where you can come down a trail and natural growing ferns there. So anyway, I'm here this morning, and all of a sudden I hear this noise, and this little tiny fawn is coming right on a tear down this little trail. It's a little trail the deer use all the time to go around my lawn, and he comes barreling right down here and right on by me through here where I can't follow him. There's an old thing on this tree here that was there for something, some bird feeder or something, and he takes off down the trail down through there. So he's coming right through here, and I could have got him if I had been way down low and anticipated in a perfect world, and I would have got him running down through there. But he was just assailing this little tiny fawn. And you could have picked him up, you know, like a big cat, and so he 5 minutes, my battery's gonna die. So yeah, and I walked down the trail there and then went out on the lawn and everything. I don't know where he went to. He disappeared so fast. I figure he just cut around behind me here. There's a brook there and some thick stuff there. It's a nice little trail going that way, but I think I don't know. I went out on the lawn thinking maybe he went on the lawn, but he didn't. But I hope that it wasn't her fawn, and you know, she's in pretty bad shape, you know, where she was hit by a car. So, but I want to see if I got time here a little quick to tell another story about a fawn. Years ago, I was out for a walk in the woods behind my place here, and I just wanted to tell this story, so I'm just putting a video of those juvenile robins here at the berries just as a backdrop, so I can talk here. So yeah, so it was years ago, and at that time the land behind my place was our family farm, and I was just out for a walk and going along a deer trail, and all of a sudden here's a little fawn that looked like it just been born, real tiny, and I just about stepped on it. It was right underneath my foot, and I was kind of going along not looking down, and and of course here I am with no camera, and I'm like, you know, figures, and so I boot her back to the house, and I had to go quite a ways to get back to the house to get my camera, and then hustled back out again to the same spot. And of course, when I got there, it was gone, and there was tracks there where you could tell the mother had come back and told it follow me. So it was just another one of those things that happens. When you really want to, opportunities. Even today I don't have a GoPro. I've got a couple of trail cameras, and they cost me enough. I can't really afford to run a GoPro at the same time, and my other video camera as well. So anyway, it would have been a great opportunity to get a video, but and I wish I had got the video this morning. Just one of them things, when you're telling a story, it's nice to be able to show it. But anyway, I got my trail cameras out, and hoping to get some footage here pretty soon, maybe some good stuff. So later.